are the nations that Jehovah allowed to remain so that they could test all those of Israel who had not experienced any of the wars of Canaan. This was so that the succeeding generations of Israelites would experience war, those who had not experienced such things before. The five lords of the Philistines and all the Canaanites, the Sidonians, and the Hivites inhabiting Mount Lebanon, from Mount Ben Hermon as far as Lebo-Hamath. They served as a means of testing Israel to determine whether Israel would obey Jehovah's commandments that he had given their fathers through Moses. So the Israelites lived among the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Amorites, the Perizzites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites. They would take their daughters as wives and their own daughters and gave it to their sons. They began serving their gods. So the Israelites did what was bad in Jehovah's eyes, and they forgot Jehovah their God, and they were serving the Baals and the sacred poles. At this, Jehovah's anger blazed against Israel, and he sold them into the hand of Kish-Rishathaim, the king of Mesopotamia. The Israelites served Kish-Rishathaim for 8 years. When the Israelites called to Jehovah for help, Jehovah raised up a savior to rescue the Israelites, Othniel, the son of Kenaz, the younger brother of Caleb. The Spirit of Jehovah came upon him, and he became the judge of Israel. When he went out to battle, Jehovah gave Kish-Rishathaim, the king of Mesopotamia, into his hand, so that he prevailed over Kish-Rishathaim. After that, the land had rest for 40 years. Then Othniel, the son of Kenaz, died.
For the first talk, the point you were working on was actually point number 1, and that's accurate reading. And accurate reading is very important, especially when you have a reading like you had. If you were to just get that Bible reading and say, here, go read this the first time, you probably wouldn't have been able to do it. Because there were some names. I know Kish-Rishathaim. I kept hitting the button on the CD-ROM to learn how to say it. I'm sure you did as well, because you hit it right on. You did very good. Now, some of the points that we want to look at on accurate reading is how to read accurately on page 83. It says develop accuracy is the first step. And to do it, we need to look and read exactly what is on the printed page. Be careful not to skip words, drop word endings, misread words because of their similarity to other words. And also the pronunciation of words is very important. Where to pause, how long to pause, and so on and so forth. And you did a great job in all of that. Also, it mentions that to practice reading, we should read out loud. See, because that way you hear your voice. You hear the mistakes that you make. Oh, maybe I should have paused a little bit longer, a little bit shorter. And you can pick up on those things. Reading aloud, it'll help you to read word groupings and instead of single words. So it makes a better flow. And you did real good on that. A couple of the points that I would suggest that you work on for next time, and it's just because you had a hard reading, is really when you practice, slow down and really look at the words so that you don't miss any. And then when you read it, it'll flow smooth. You did an excellent job. You had some hard names in there, but we could all tell that you practiced. You did really good. We appreciate you giving that fine part for us. Now we'd like